Hey guys, what is up? So, it's been a while since you've seen this screen. It has been a while. So, I am here because look at the top right. You see 91 overall. I'm at a little under 1.4 million, but there's a reason that I have such a low amount yeah, that's a low amount of coins. Um, and my overall has gone up by 2. I started to make my all Steeler team. I started. Obviously, Matthew Stafford is not a Pittsburgh Steeler, nor is Marcus Cannon, nor Rob Gronkowski or Julius Thomas. But I started making it. That's the point. So I got Mike, I got James, I got Jones, who's not a Steeler, but underneath him is Timmons. See, I plan on having Ryan Shazier where Jones is. And then I got Vince, I got Bud, Collins. I plan on having, as I really hope that they give Sean Davis an all rookie card. Because that's where I'm planning on putting him at the strong safety spot. Then, this is not an all, and I'm going to say this, this is not an all time Steelers team. I'm going to repeat that. It is not an all time Steeler team. Because then I'm not going to use Mel Blount, but I'm also not using Mike Wallace. I've given myself a window. If were they on the team this year? Are they on the team next year? So I'm going to include any NFL movers, final editions, the draft cards. That's going to be included in this. Obviously, that comes a little more down the road, but it's included. And Mike Wallace, I think, has been out of Pittsburgh for about 4 seasons, 3 or 4 seasons. I think 4. I'm going back about 2. I think 2 seasons is going to be my window. If they were on the Steelers, and obviously 2 from this season that just ended. So, like, this season that just ended is not going to count as one of the 2. So I guess you could technically say 3. But so I'm going 2 seasons. That's my window for going backwards. Um, I mean, there's a campus hero, Gerard Holloman. He was on the Steelers 2 years ago. He was drafted as the 7th round draft pick, did not make the team, and kind of just disappeared. Haven't heard anything about him since. So, obviously, I have Jordan Berry, Boswell, so I'm starting to put this team together. It's gonna be a little bit. I mean, I could easily grab the 91 Mike Wallace and put him here, but I'm not going to because that's just not modern enough. And Emmanuel Sanders from the Broncos. Again, not modern enough. I believe he's been off the team for 4 years now. Because I think he signed a 3-year deal with Denver when he first left. I mean, he was drafted in 2010, so we can always just go by that math. 2010 was his rookie year. 11 second, third, or 2012 was his third. 2013 was his fourth. Then he left Pittsburgh, so he played 2014, 15, and 16. Okay, and then I believe he re-signed for another 3 years. But the point is, he has played 3 full seasons with Denver, so he does not count. As much as I would like him to, I loved Emmanuel Sanders, he does not count. And I got Marcus here, so I have 5 wide receivers. Now, whether any of these improve with final additions or anything else like that, or movers if Steelers bring in a wide receiver, I don't know. That's gonna, when that time comes, I'll address it. That'll give me enough time to rebuild some of my coins. But, like I got Al, he might get a final edition. Ramon Foster might get one because he did not allow a single sack this season. Not one sack when he was blocking someone. So, he might get a final edition if he does. Now, let's say, Rodgers gets a final edition because he did pretty well this year. Let's say he gets a final edition. Then I would either A, sell this, or if, it doesn't sell, I'll put it into a set and use it for something, Bell, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get another card for him. Williams, I don't know if he would get an NFL mover. I mean, his motivator wasn't that expensive. It was only like 60 grand, something like that. I can't remember exact. But Bell, I spent $260, I think. I spent $260 on him. But, I thought maybe he'd get an NFL honors, so I waited. Apparently, he's not getting an NFL honors because he did get, road player of the year when he had that 298-yard day against the Bills. That was the game I went to between receiving and rushing. He had 298 yards. The Bills' offense total had 275, if that says anything. So he rushed for 3 touchdowns, had 298 yards. That was also the day Ben Roethlisberger threw 3 interceptions. Rosie Nix, he's a good fullback. He could possibly get a final edition. I don't know if he does. Whatever. This was only a few hundred coins. I'm not worried about that at all. Trust me. So, if he gets a final edition, he gets a final edition, and I'll snatch it up. But Ladarius Green, he's not going to get one. This is the best card he's going to have because he only played a little bit of the year and then got a concussion week 16, I think, and was out for the rest of the year. But Jesse James, he's going to get a final edition. Jesse did amazing this year. So I looked and I couldn't find anyone selling his Football Outsider. I think it's like an 87 overall. Couldn't find anyone selling it. I just was curious how much it was. But Mike, he might get a final edition, but at that point, this is a 94 without the chem. It's a 94 overall without the chemistry boost. He would have to have like a 97 overall to have a final edition, and it would be super expensive, and I just found this to be a better option. Bud Dupree, I don't think he would get one because he missed most of the year. He did get 4 sacks in like December alone, but I don't think he's going to get a final edition just because he didn't play a lot of the year. James Harrison, I don't know if he would, but again, this is a 95 overall. I don't think he would get one. And this was like 130,000, I think. Lawrence, don't think he would get one. Ryan Shazier, I don't know if he would get one, but again, his team of the week card is a 94 overall. So it would have to be like a 95, 96. Plus then, who knows. So I'm waiting for an all-rookie for Sean Davis. I'm waiting for an all-rookie for Artie Burns. I have him, but I'm not sure if Javon Hargrave's gonna get an all-rookie or not. I think he might, because think of a rookie, seriously, put this in the comments. A rookie defensive tackle who had a really good year. Okay? Besides Javon. So, any rookie defensive tackle that you think would be deserving of an all-rookie card, put him in the comments. I'm not joking. Do it. Stephon Tuitt's going to get a final edition. I know he will. Cam missed a lot of the year, so this is his best card, so I have it. I doubt he gets a better card. I'm going to pick up the Justin Gilbert because he was on the team this year, even though he's not currently on the team. He did get cut. Marcus Gilbert, there's a Tuesday night draft one, so that'll be my right tackle. And Will Gay's going to get a final edition, so, I mean, I would probably have Cockrell at 1, Burns at 2, Gilbert at 3, Gay at 4. I don't know. And maybe if they draft a corner. If not, maybe Senquez Golson, maybe. I don't know. Backup, I'll either get Gerard Holloman if I can afford it, or I'll just have Robert Golden. He was the backup for like the second half of the year, once Sean got caught up and everything. So that is what my all-Steeler team is beginning to look like. And so far I think I've spent about close to 1.5 million. Close to it, maybe 1.4 or something, who knows. But anywhere from the 1.4 to 1.5 million range I'm at right now. Instead of getting the 90 overall Ben, I'm probably going to get the 92 overall Ben Punter, just because he's way cheaper and has the exact same throwing stats. Yes, he doesn't have any chemistries, but like, you know, it's just the 90 overall is so expensive. So, I mean, I do have Landry Jones. I had him from when they were, you know, handing playoff cards like they were candy. So far, I've played a couple of games with this team. I love them. I love it so much. You know, let's say, you know, but I'm going to look if anyone gets upgrades. I'm very much often on Mudhead. You know, what are the new cards? What are the new cards? What are the new cards? What are cards worth? So, that is it. This is the beginning of what my lineup's going to be. Any change, I'll keep it updated once a month or something like that. But that is it. Okay, guys, so if you like this team, leave a like, comments about the Javon Hargrave rookie defensive tackles, because I'm really just interested, like, who had a better rookie season at defensive tackle than Javon Hargrave? Who? So, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and that is it. Later, guys.